Me, the villain. That doesn't sound right. Chelsea, the villain. No. Carter, the villain? Maddie, the villain. Madeline, the villain. Madeline, the villain. No, Dylan, the villain. Mr. and Mrs. Snivels were minding their own business when they happened to have a poop. When they happened to have a baby. Congratulations, said the doctor. It's a healthy little supervillain. Mrs. Snivels was quite surprised. There aren't any villains in the family, she said. Or are there? Mrs. Snivels didn't say anything, but there totally were. The new parents named their little boy Dylan. They discovered that supervillain babies are much like any others. They don't like bedtime. They throw their food. Oh, look, there's a pizza on the chandelier on this page. You're going to have to find the pizza. They can even be allergic to everyday stuff, like purple parsnip preserves. I don't know that purple parsnip preserves are everyday stuff. Oh, and look, there's an alligator on the little doctor machine. You'll have to find it on that page. But by and large, Dylan's parents figured out he was just about the best thing ever. Dylan's supervillain costume, they said, is super scary. Dylan's supervillain laugh, they insisted, is super crazy. Dylan's supervillain inventions, they boasted, are extra super villainous. You, they told Dylan, are the very best and cleverest supervillain in the whole wide world. And Dylan totally agreed. Until he went to school. Sure, Dylan's costume was scary, but Addison Van Malice's was bone-chilling. She has blue hair. Who has blue hair? And yes, Dylan's laugh was crazy, but Addison Van Malice's was bananas. And Dylan's inventions were certainly super villainous, but Addison Van Malice's were absolutely insane. Honestly, grumbled Dylan, the way people act around here, you'd think I'm not the very best and cleverest supervillain in the whole wide world. He vowed to prove that he was. A chance came one day when Miss Slither announced a contest. This hideous trophy, she declared, will be awarded to the pupil who creates the most diabolical robot. Principal Sinister will be the judge. Each pupil was given a box of parts from the diabolical robot supply closet. That hideous trophy will be mine. All mine, said Dylan. What in the world? That teacher looks like a normal teacher, but I think she has like a snake body. She does. You have to look. She has like a snake body. Dylan worked feverishly late into the night. He sawed and he hammered, he screwed and he glued. He painted and he polished. By midnight, Dylan had built a robot. In the morning, Dylan gave his parents a demonstration. Look, he said, it has telescopic arms, it has monster calls, and it even has an astroplasm cannon. What? That, said Mr. and Mrs. Snivels, is the very best, most diabolical robot in the whole wide world, and Dylan totally agreed, till he went to school. Sure, Dylan's robot was diabolical. In fact, it was the most diabolical than anyone else's. Except one. Look, said Addison Van Malice. It has titanium armor, even laser eyes. It has a freeze ray and a shrink ray. Freeze ray. It even has a cockpit and a supersonic rockets for space travel. What does this do? Said Dylan. He knew what it did. When Principal Sinister arrived, Dylan's robot was the most diabolical in the class. Where's Addison Van Malice? Said the principal. We don't know, said everyone. And that was quite true. Dylan won the hideous trophy. It was a little sticky. But Dylan didn't care. He cuddled it all night. Unfortunately, the sticky, hideous trophy gave Dylan an allergic reaction. It was almost like someone had put purple parsnip preserves on it. On purpose. That, said Mr. and Mrs. Snivels, is the very ugliest, most uncomfortable looking allergic reaction in the whole wide world. And Dylan totally agreed. The end. Love you. Mwah. Miss you.